Whether you work here, shop here, live here, or you just love the Downtown Cadillac vibe, this is your show. Hello, Downtowner. I'm Travis Owens, and today we are talking about a massive wave of color, culture, and community transformation heading straight for our district this summer. If you've walked through our downtown alleyways lately, you know they are ripe for a fresh identity. Well, change is coming. It takes a unique blend of creative vision and civic hustle to turn concrete walls into a public art gallery. And our guest today is leading that charge. Joining me is Mandy Alsager, a local creator, a member of the current leadership class, and a driving force on the Cadillac Arts Council, Friends of the Library, and our own DDA Arts and Beautification Committee. We are diving into her work spearheading the Rear Door Revival Mural Project, the ongoing community Mosaic fundraiser that's designed to make it all possible, and a sneak peek at the incredible Cadillac Festival of the Arts coming to our district this July. Mandy, welcome to the set.
Hello.
You wear a lot of different hats in this community.
I do, yes.
You do. But right now, you're in the thick of planning, a visual renaissance.
Definitely.
I should use the word renaissance. we're going to do some things, and it's going to look different.
Yes.
Right? So
yeah.
we're going to start working downtown, and I figured that's where we'd start, is with the Rear Door Revival Project. So what can you tell me? What will downtown look like after the project is implemented?
Well, it's going to be, it's unique because we're starting on the back side of the downtown area. So the alleyway that goes adjacent to the post office, there's several spaces on that wall that we can use too. And we've been put some proposals out to muralists, but we're excited because we want to start putting some art in the downtown area, murals specifically. And we feel that is a really great way to start it, is in that alleyway and with the Rear Door Revival.
So the Rear Door Revival Project and that wall, I've had to describe that location.
Yeah.
On a number of occasions in different grant proposals, writings, but you did a pretty good job. Let's revisit it so we know exactly where we're talking about. So let's say we're on Mitchell Street, standing in front of the Lofts, and we're looking north. So toward Ace Hardware. And the alley itself would be on the east side of that street. And you said from which two streets, cross streets?
It'd be Harris and
Cass.
Harris and Cass,
so
exactly.
Harris, and then probably best known as the post office wall. So it abuts or is adjacent to the wall where the parking lot is next to the post office. You have any idea how long that wall is?
I know it's been measured, but I can't remember.
No, it's long, right?
Yeah, it's very long. Yeah, it's a long alley and long wall.
Trying to picture the alley and just to describe it, dirty, dark.
Yes.
Right? Those characteristics that you would expect.
Graffiti.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So there's some art already on the walls.
Yeah.
Does that make it a better target for the mural project? Is that part of the reason it was selected?
No, actually, they've proven that by putting murals up in a community, those areas that have the murals, they are less to get graffiti on them, and it's actually a deterrent for graffiti. So it's an excellent spot to try to start doing murals in downtown Cadillac.
Right. Certainly going to look better.
Oh, yeah. It's going to look great.
I think one of the other benefits that we talked about as a committee, right, is the increased foot traffic.
Yeah.
So I know you're a traveler, right? And you mountain bike when you travel?
We road bike. Yep. We go to a lot of different communities. Yeah. We do long bike rides. We go to a lot of different communities. And I honestly, one of my favorites when I go to a community is when I find an alleyway or space between two buildings that is fun and eclectic and has murals on it. And it's just very unique. And so I'm excited that we're going to do something very similar to that here in Cadillac.
Are there communities that stand out as an example, kind of fresh on your mind?
Yeah, I was just in, Ottawa, Canada, for one. They had tons of murals. But I was in Texas, Salado, Texas, and they had them everywhere. I was in Detroit. I was in downtown Detroit and the Eastern Market, and it was amazing in that area how many murals. I think I counted in one block area 12 different murals, but the alleyway one, that idea is what I really kind of get drawn to the most. I think they're really effective and they're beautiful.
I don't know what led me down this path. I was sitting in my car before the interview, actually. But I had the thought, like, okay, why an alley, right? Like, why not on a prominent building or something more visual? And I think ultimately, right, downtown would benefit from that, something we'd like to see. But then I thought about, like, refinishing or finishing your basement, right? You know, we've got this space downtown that is to pass through. It's relatively dark. You know, it probably needs some maintenance in the alleyway anyway, and it also is the rear entrance to all these Main Street businesses. You know, it's great to face Mitchell Street, but I just feel like it's an extension or improvement, activation of unused space. And so that kind of occurred to me, like, well, yeah, you also have basements that are wet and dingy, but you can make them somewhere that you want to be. And I think that's the goal here, is to make it somewhere we want to be. Enough for me. Let's talk about the process. So you are on the Downtown Cadillac Arts and Beautification Committee, among a bunch of other committees, Friends of the Library, Up North Arts Council. And the committee has received proposals. Did you already say how many proposals?
I think we received 8 or 9, I believe, proposals altogether. Oh, no, it's more than that, I think.
Yeah. Dozen?
Yeah, that's right. We'll be up a dozen. So we reviewed all of them.
You reviewed them all. What did you think of the work?
Oh, it's excellent. A lot of ones that I've recognized from other towns that I've been to, you know, in Alpena and different areas in Michigan. It was a lot of great proposals, a lot of directions. You know, we're going to give the artists their artistic interpretation on it. And we ended up selecting a top, as we already talked about, the top 3.
Fantastic. So we're going to get 3 murals for sure.
Yes.
There's room on the wall for, I think, 9. Yeah, 9 murals. Okay, so how do we get from 3 to 9?
Well, very exciting. We're doing, as we already talked about with the community members, we're doing the Mosaic, the Unity Tree Mosaic. It comes with 350 tiles, and we've already showed pictures at the community meeting, but we'll be showing more pictures of the community. But it gives the community an opportunity to get keyed in, whether it be to buy a tile to decorate it, maybe even host a painting party. But it's a unity tree, and so therefore all of us in the community can put our share and our stamp on that mural. And by using this as a fundraiser, it's going to be able to roll over to this mural project and hopefully to future mural projects past this.
Yeah, I was really impressed. The recommendation from the Arts and Beautification Committee, you know, I came across the Mosaic murals as a community thing, and I brought it. I said, hey, is this something we want to do? And it was wild. It was unanimous. The room was just like, we can do this. And not only that, it's dual purpose, right? We can create a beautiful piece of artwork that our community contributes to, and at the same time, we can use the funds that we raise to finish this project. And so, I don't know that I've ever had that type of buy-in that quickly.
Yeah, it was
more
great.
Convinced than I was.
It was awesome. So, and when we saw that Unity tree, it was, we were all sold, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I actually have. I received. You didn't know this.
No,
But I received the box. So this is what an individual paint kit is going to look like.
Cool.
Yeah, and as you'll see, each tile is going to have a specific color palette that you're supposed to use. We have some great online videos instructing how to paint these tiles, but individuals, community members will be able to paint these tiles, turn it over, and it will all get put together to form the Unity trees, which is on the back here, and we'll share a photo of that in the end. And that'll be an 8x8 mural that gets to be part of our art alley, as well as serve to help fund those remaining murals. So a very exciting project. That's really cool.
Yeah.
What else do we have time for? You want to talk about the Festival of the Arts briefly?
Yeah.
July
15th, 16th, and 17th. I might be wrong on those dates. It starts unofficially. Well, it does. It starts Thursday night with the downtown at the Pavilion upbeat series, and then Friday, Saturday, Friday and Saturday, and then we have an art fair that's going to be occurring on Friday and Saturday. That's in the park. It's free for anybody to come in. There's lots of very beautiful art and artisans in that area. We have the artisans actually that are over by after 26 across the road from them, where they'll have their foods and their artisan items. We'll also have lots of other activities for kids that's going to be going on, and concerts, lots of concerts, music in the park, and it's just going to be a wonderful, great music weekend.
Well, awesome. I appreciate you joining me. I always look forward to the Cadillac Festival of the Arts. It's one of just many fantastic events that we get to host in the Cadillac Commons, our beautiful public space. I appreciate all your support in the arts in downtown, getting this alley painted, activating that space, and then bringing people together at the art festival. And I'll even mention getting ready for used book sales at the library.
Yes.
So, Mandy, stay busy, and I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.